We're very happy to be in San Diego and at the Kroc School of Peace Studies. And before we tell you a bit more about the conference theme and the program, I would like to invite Patricia Márquez, the Dean of the Kroc School of Peace Studies, to give you some opening remarks.
Welcome to San Diego. Come on, I mean, isn't this amazing? Welcome to the University of San Diego, and of course, welcome to this most special place, the John B. Kroc School of Peace Studies. The Build Peace Conference of 2019, this is exactly what Mrs. Kroc had in mind when she said, please, let this be a place where we don't just talk about peace, but where we build peace. This is a place where activists, artists, leaders, academics, students, young, old, all colors must come together to figure it out, how do we design peace? And in this conference, where we're going to be addressing how technology shape who we are today, and how can technology represent a tool for us to address today's most urgent challenges. We can feel Mrs. Kroc's spirit, and I hope you feel it, and I'm not particularly religious, but I hope you feel it as you walk through the building, that call, that sense of urgency, which we all feel. We feel that we are not going to solve these problems, as we always hear, doing more of the same. I also want to thank all of you for taking the time and the effort. San Diego is not in the middle of the world. Okay, everything is relative. But we brought a lot of sunshine for you. And we know that it is important to thank you for being here and taking this time. And of course, to thank our wonderful partners, Build Up and Active Labs. We feel delighted that they have chosen us to be part of this incredible experience. The theme of this conference is Borderlands. Here at the Kroc School, we're extremely comfortable existing and operating in borderlands. We are, after all, a border city. We feel beyond that we are at the frontiers, that we really believe that the solution to many problems can be found on those borders. We are convinced that we must innovate to build peace with justice, pushing boundaries, borders, to come up with new solutions to all problems. We strive to be an integral member of this man-made binational region, going beyond an exchange of idea and knowledge, moving fluidly across with our bodies and with our emotions. One example of how we do this is our certificate course in Culiacan, an epicenter of violence, where we use our outsider status to bring together students, activists, leaders from for-profit, nonprofit, government, all coming together in a way that they wouldn't easily come together. But we don't just convene. We also bring high-level content in our areas of expertise: conflict analysis, human rights, environmental justice, historical narratives, social innovation. And our students, our Kroc School students, participate in this. They participate co-designing, listening, sitting at the table with something at stake in this process. We must all gain in these exchanges. So one result of this is being part of a project called Rescatemos de Corazón, Rescue with Heart, in Villa Juárez in Culiacan. Closer to home in Tijuana, another example is our students work with veterans, with deported veterans. If you can imagine, the first time I heard of it, what is that, deported veterans? What does that mean? I mean, it's just like, I don't really understand it. But they go there and they capture their stories. They capture their narratives. But that's typical of what students do. They're learning how to do interviews. They learn about other people, sort of face to face. But what's interesting here is that they create a booklet of stories, of course without the names, but this booklet has been shaped together with these veterans to help them in their work as activists and to help them push further policies that eliminate the situation. That's the type of border work that we want to do. This is a place where we like to challenge ourselves to all kinds of things. Like, how do we pass this joker through our heads? I ask this of my students, and they first look at me, what are we, in magician school? No, we're not in magician school. This is a real question. How do we pass this card through our head? And we're thinking 2 dimensions, small. Then they think she has gone nuts. No, I have not gone nuts. This is the type of problems that we need to solve. This is a metaphor of the thinking that we're inviting. It is important that, again, we consider the borders as part of a solution. On the fringes, we can find many answers. We must come together to co-design and find new possibilities. So welcome to the Kroc School. And don't worry, I'll give you the answer. This is exactly how we pass this joker card through our heads. We think about borders. Thank you very much, and let's enjoy this phenomenal conference we have put together for you.